Hola amigos, what is up? This is Tails5Manga, and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man X. In the last episode, we started up Sigma's fortress and defeated the bosses there. And in today's episode, we're going to be taking the fight directly to Sigma. Complete with this creepy music. Anyway, we're going to actually equip the rolling shield here while I kill enemies. And farm for sub-tank energy because... well, Sigma's actually a pretty tough boss in all honesty, and... Actually, if you go over to these holes, you can actually see that it spawns enemies, which you can then conveniently use with the rolling shield's charge attack for... sub-tank filling goodness. I'm probably gonna want to have all 4 of my sub-tanks fully charged for this, cause... While the rest of this game isn't too hard, I remember Sigma being pretty challenging. So I'm actually probably just gonna cut this part out. Well, alrighty. Alright, and now that we're fully filled up and ready to go, let's climb the shaft. Sorry. And go up to where Sigma's headquarters lie. Hello there, Sigma. I see you've gotten yourself a dog. Welcome. I see you've managed to get here by yourself. Very impressive. I could destroy you, but I would not rob my pet of that pleasure. He knows how to deal with betrayers. Don't you mean traitors? No, whatever. You're bald. You're bald and 7 feet tall. Ah! Yeah, I'm gonna fucking die, aren't I? Okay, gonna equip the shotgun ice real quick here, because this is Velguarder. He is Sigma's dog, and he is the first actual challenge of the game. Well, unless you're, like, kind of bad at Launch Octopus's stage like I am. Velguarder here doesn't have too much health, but he'll knock out a bit of your health if you're not careful. That's the takeaway from this. Excellent job, X. But why did you destroy my dog? I mean, I raised that dog from a puppy, man. Oh well, whatever. The time of your destruction has arrived. You shall regret ever having defied me. Ooh! Lightsaber time. And I believe I want the X-Buster for this. This is the boss battle against Sigma, of course. And Sigma is fast, and Sigma is strong. And Sigma is going to kick your butt if you're not careful. There actually is a strategy to this boss fight, of course. Use the walls to your advantage. Use the walls, Luke. I should believe this guy has weaknesses to the Chameleon Sting and Electric Spark, but I don't know if I should try them. This is going so well. Oh well, he has that laser attack in this game too. I thought that was added into the PSP game, but I guess not. Shows what I know. He just has an animation for it in the PSP game, I guess, so I guess that's the reason why it's throwing me off. Oh, Sigma. You are... wow, that did actually a lot of contact damage. Sigma, what are you doing? What are you doing, Sigma? Are you waiting for something? Waiting for me to switch to Chameleon Sting? There we go, I have no idea what he was doing there. Well, besides the Sigma Shuffle, of course. Sigma Shuffle is, of course, the greatest of dance moves. Sigma... it's actually Latin for Lord of Dancing. That's something you can tell your teachers. And then they'll laugh at you and say, I don't care. Because you've just given me an irrelevant fact about Sigma, Lord of the Dance. I'm actually going to use a sub-tank right here. Because, simply put, I don't like dying. I don't know if this is his actual weakness, but I don't want to die. Okay, Sigma, come on. Ah, there we go, he's doing the Sigma Shuffle again. That's his trademark, actually. It's what he's known for in this game, the Sigma Shuffle. See, back in 2105, Sigma was definitely the master of the dance. What year does this game take? I think it's like 2115 or something like that, but if I knew everything about Mega Man X, then I would have known everything about Mega Man X. There we go, you can add that one to TV tropes. As Sigma here is just kind of lather, rinse, repeat, really. He's a robot, why does he even need to take baths? He doesn't need a lather. Besides, he's bald, it's not like he needs the shampoo anyway. Like, Zero, I could understand why he uses L'Oreal because he's totally worth it, but Sigma here is just bald of evil. And now he's dead. We've beaten the game. It only took this recording session 7 minutes. And his head is floating. And what the heck is going on here? Alright, welcome to the actual final boss of the game. Wolf Sigma. That's just what I'm gonna call this guy, cause I can't remember if he has a proper name or not. I'm just gonna call him Wolf Sigma. Or Wolfie. Anyway, basically the strategy here is you need to get on his hands. Normally he's supposed to get on his hands and his knees and pray for mercy, but you have to get on his hands first. Which, no, well, whatever works. I believe Sigma here can only actually be damaged by certain requirements. He can only be damaged by the weapon. I believe he can be damaged by a fully charged shot in the PSP version of the game if you have the Zero's Buster, but other than that, you need to use the rolling shield on him. And hope you have enough sub-tank energy, because the rest of Zero is or the rest of X, I guess I should say, is pretty easy, but this boss fight, not really. Like, it's still somewhat easier than the later Mega Man X final bosses, but oh god, he's doing the flamethrowers. He's going pyro. He's going electro. Alright, come on. Put your hands all over me, Sigma. Come on, hands all over the eastern border, come on. Sigma, just do something I can use to kill you. Don't make me climb walls. What do you think this is, Mega Man X? What do you think this is, getting stuck inside his hands? What do you think this is? A boss fight defeated? No, Sigma. You're just kind of... You're a weird... You're a fucking asshole, Sigma, you know that? Can't be destroyed by you? Why, X? Why have you done this to us? Why have you killed my dog? Why have you killed all your friends? Why aren't you featured in any more games? Without the humans, my Reveloid brothers could have ushered in a new age. Nah, whatever, X doesn't care. X gonna give it to you, you know? And what it is lemons. It all comes back to that citrus, you know? Ah, bam. The war has ended, for now, and peace has been restored. But those who sacrificed themselves for the victory will never return. Exhausted, X gazes at the destruction he helped cause, and wonders why he chose to fight. Was there another way? Probably not. Standing on the cliff, the answers seem to escape him. He only knows that he'll fight the Mavericks again before he finds his answer. How long will he keep on fighting? How long will his pain last? How long does this monologue last? Oh crap. Maybe only the X-Buster on his hand knows for sure. And then the X-Buster turns to him and he's just like, it's gonna be a couple games, pal. I'm a canon, so you gotta trust me, man. You gotta do that. Yeah, whatever. So, we've just murdered all of our friends except one. We also happened to watch our best friend die. And... yeah. Yeah. So that's certainly something. Mega Man X, what a game it is! If you have not played Mega Man X, then you probably should, because even now, even all these years, even like 20 years after this game was released, it's still a damn fun game to play. I mean, seriously. Just about everything in Mega Man X is super cool and just loads of fun. The problem it has is like immediate replay value, but you don't need to worry about it post-game because you can just play the game again. And Mega Man X is definitely one of those games that I really just love playing. And there we go, we get to see all the bosses as well. Chill Penguin, Launch Octopus, who was quite flamboyant in the PSP one. Storm Eagle, who's a fucking badass. Armored Armadillo, who is probably too loyal for his own good. Flame Mammoth, who is an asshole. Sting Chameleon, who's just some kind of freak, really. Spark Mandrill, who's an idiot. But at least he's a happy one. And Boomer Kawanger, who has a very nice mustache. Oh man. And of course there's that asshole too. And that asshole. And that asshole. Oh man, but it sucks we'll never be able to see Zero again. Nah, whatever. We're supposedly pretty fine with it, it seems. Because we're still... expressionless, I guess? Oh well. And now, time for staff credits. So what are my thoughts about Mega Man X that I haven't just already said? If you need an excuse to play Mega Man X, it's $8 on the Virtual Console, and $5 up until September 19th. So, which means that by the time this goes up, we'll probably already be out of the eShop sale. You can also get this game, of course, on the Super Nintendo. There's also a PSP version of it as well, called Mega Man Maverick Hunter X, which does change a little bit of the game's canon and gives a little bit more expansion to the Maverick's motives. Well, not really doing that good of a job. And of course, you can also just pirate it as well if you're just kind of a fucking asshole. Or just some regular guy that doesn't want to hunt down a Super Nintendo. It's understandable, I guess. Nah, whatever. Thanks for playing. Thank you for making this game, Capcom. Thanks you. Ah, man. It's just so much. I kind of want to play this game again after this, but now that I'm done recording this, I'm out of LP stuff. Unless by now I've already figured out what I'm doing with Final Fantasy III, but... Huh. Wait, what's this ominous music? You have won a temporary victory, X. What you destroyed was only a temporary body. My spirit remains intact. In time, I will find other bodies strong enough to do my bidding, and I will return. I shall see you soon, X. Very soon. Oh shit. There's a sequel. And also this creepy, ominous music is just gonna keep on playing, so... In fact, yeah, none of the buttons are gonna do anything. And imagine as a kid, you're playing through this game and you got to the credits and suddenly this face appears. You would be fucking scarred for life, man. And I think that's the main lesson. Mega Man X, you are a scary game. And I'll love you for it. So, I guess until the next game, I'll see you guys later. This is Tales Firebaga signing out. Thank you guys for watching. And it's kinda satisfying to do a short game now. Not gonna lie. Oh well, whatever. Until next game, later guys.